Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a program where we focus on organizations and the events that they're having right here in and around the city of Lynn. Here with me today we have Judie VanKooiman, For Those Who Can, For Those in Need, a great organization dedicated to the community. And we're here today to talk about the annual Uplift Yourself With Laughter event. We're going to talk about this event a little bit more in detail, but first I want to give Judie an opportunity to explain who she is and how she's involved with the organization. Judie, thanks for being here.
Thank you, Sean, and thank you as always supporting this organization for us stuff. So like you said, I started this nonprofit, but prior to that I have a cable show called Life Issues, and Lynn TV airs that, and community cable TV is awesome. They are so dedicated to what's happening, and you know, it's more personal and stuff. So Life Issues is a cable show that has to do with resources and information. It's a half hour, and so we do that. I've been doing it now for about 6 years, and then I piggybacked off of that and started this nonprofit in memory of my husband, who passed away. It'll be 10 years this September of cancer, and so I went through what I call my bumps in my life, and so and I didn't want to see other people going through, so I started this resource nonprofit, and the organizations are from the greater Boston and North Shore area, and we help people going through, you know, that are looking for particular resources and stuff, because we cover almost anything to do with life,
right,
and everything. So we do a big resource fair in the fall too. So so we do this annual laughter fundraiser, because laughter's the best medicine, and we have lots of fun and stuff. So
it's a pretty cool way that you had really started the organization itself. Here you are in a situation, you know, everything that could have gone wrong goes wrong, and you learned from this experience, and in that experience you learned how hard it is to maybe find some of these resources, being a person who hadn't had to ever use these resources. So just simply having an outlet to locate, access, and be able to execute whatever you need to do in order to get the results that you're set out to do, very important. So Those Who Can, For Those in Need, a nonprofit organization dedicated to affording those with resources, information about resources for when you're in a tough time. So Judie, we're going to talk a little bit more about your event. So the Uplift Yourself With Laughter event, this is a comedy kind of style program, but there's a lot more to be had there. There's going to be an Italian style buffet this year. You got a DJ. You also have a dance troupe that's going to perform. So I don't want to take all the steam out of your message, but let's talk about it. It's set to happen on Saturday, April 22nd, 2017, over at the Beachmont VFW in Revere. So this is a different location. Why'd you guys choose this location?
Because they are dedicated to nonprofits and giving back, and so they were very kind to let us have this event at their venue.
So doors open up at 6:30. Mm-hmm. What can people expect when they walk through that threshold?
To get ready to have some fun. For the first hour, people can eat, get their drinks. It's a cash bar. We have lots of raffles. We have 50-50, and every year we do a restaurant gift basket, and that includes different gift cards and gift certificates from area restaurants from all over and stuff, and people love that because a lot of people go out to eat and stuff. So
it's a cool little, you know, gift that you can get, because you know, you get to pick a couple different places. Maybe you've never been there before.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So outside of raffles, you've got some other type of 50-50 fund generating type of things. Now this is all to benefit those who can, for those in need, for your big resource fair that you guys have in the fall, allowing different citizens to know what resources are available to them. Let's talk about the comedians. Is there any change in the lineup from last year? Yes,
there is. The MC is Johnny Peasy. He's a comedian that a lot of people will recognize the name. He's originally from East Boston, but he lives in Saugus, but he travels around the United States all over the place and stuff to put on shows and everything. And then there's two other comedians from the area also that will be performing and stuff. So
I like to consider myself, I wouldn't say like a connoisseur or, you know, aficionado of comedy, but I really enjoy it. And I've been invited to a lot of these like makeshift like comedy shows. And these guys are really funny. Like, you do a good job at recruiting the right comedians. How do you go about that?
it's just, you know, getting feelers out there and who you know and whatever. So.
Amen. Some of these guys, they had me cracking up, and I mean, I expected to walk through, and I was like, oh, this is a small little event. These guys are really, really funny, and now you're adding entertainment to the gig as well.
Yes.
So there's a dance troupe that I was pretty interested at the beginning of the program when we were talking about this. Let's talk about these guys.
Well, before that, we will be presenting the second annual Those Who Can Award to Debbie Neeland Keegan. She's the Executive Director of the For Kids Only After School program. There's different after school programs in the area, town-wise, but she is phenomenal. She's been doing it for over 30 years, I believe. But she, from the area schools, she does, has kids that perform and sing, and they are phenomenal.
So this is more of a style dance. Is it comparable to hip hop? Is it more classical?
They don't really dance, but they sing. You know, just, you know, their voices are just awesome.
I remember when I used to sing back then. I was a little bit better. Now I'm forced to go into the falsetto on some of those higher notes. So appreciate it while you can, youngsters. So that's really cool. So we get about 2 minutes left on the program. I just want to reiterate for our guests, this is the Uplift Yourself with Laughter event. It's thrown on by Judie VanKooiman to benefit the organization Those Who Can for Those in Need. It's a resource organization that really just kind of afford people with resources in regards to what to do in a situation where it's tough times. And this is set to happen Saturday, April 22nd, over at the Beachmont VFW in Revere, an organization dedicated to nonprofits. Doors open up at 6:30. Where can people find more information, Judie?
They can go on our website, which is www.TWCTIN.org, or they can call me, Judie VanKooiman, at 617-462-5719.
Well, I want to say thank you to my guest, Judie VanKooiman, for coming on. I want to say thank you to my viewership and my crew here who's working on the show. Those Who Can for Those in Need. Find more information on these guys by visiting their website, or you can jump on at Facebook, or you can even watch Judie's show by tuning in here at LCTV. Find her schedule on the website, lyntv.org. That's it for the lineup from the studio here at Lynn Community Television. I'm Sean Donahue, wishing you all the best.